Everything you desire awaits you at a higher frequency. Have you ever wondered if everything around us, from thoughts and emotions to the most solid objects, truly stands still? Imagine within you, every tiny cell is constantly moving, harmonizing with an invisible flow of energy. Your body, this green planet, and even distant stars in the universe, are all vibrating like that. They are playing a grand symphony together. The law of vibration, the third principle in the 7 ancient Hermetic laws, states that nothing in the universe is at rest. From tangible matter to intangible thoughts and emotions, everything is energy and vibrates at different frequencies. This is no longer a distant philosophical concept but has been affirmed by modern science. At the atomic level, every particle of matter is in constant motion. The interesting thing is that this vibration is not limited to the physical world. Have you ever noticed that when you are happy and positive, everything around you seems to go more smoothly? Conversely, when you are anxious or angry, everything becomes gloomy and difficult. That's because your vibrational frequency is affecting and interacting with the outside world. Prepare yourself, because this video will take you to unexpected discoveries, where science and spirituality intersect, where you realize you are part of the universe's miraculous rhythm. Most importantly, you will learn how to adjust your own vibrational frequency to change how you perceive the world and how the world responds to you. What is the law of vibration? My dear, nothing in the universe is at rest. Everything vibrates. This is not just a metaphorical statement but an immutable truth about how the universe operates. From the seemingly most solid objects to intangible thoughts and emotions, everything is moving and vibrating to its own rhythm. The stillness we perceive is merely an illusion of the senses. At the atomic level, tiny particles are always vibrating ceaselessly, harmonizing with the invisible symphony of life. Hermetic philosophy, passed down from ancient Egypt by Hermes Trismegistus, affirmed that everything moves, everything vibrates. The universe is an endless flow of energy, constantly moving and transforming. The Greek philosopher Heraclitus also said that everything flows and you cannot step into the same river twice. This means that change and vibration are the nature of all existence. In the East, vibration is also considered the origin of the universe. The sound Om in Hinduism is a symbol of the primordial rhythm, echoing throughout space and time, giving birth to all life. Whether it is Western or Eastern philosophy, all agree on one thing: life is continuous vibration. Imagine the universe as a grand symphony, where every object and living being emits its own vibrational frequency. Low-frequency matter like a stone appears to be still, while light and sound vibrate at higher frequencies, becoming forms of energy that we can perceive. Humans, with their thoughts, emotions, and consciousness, are the most delicate instruments in this symphony. When you vibrate at the frequency of love, peace, and gratitude, you become a harmonious, gentle, and refined piece of music. But when you are immersed in fear, anxiety, or anger, your vibrational frequency becomes chaotic and heavy, pulling you away from natural balance. This means that you are the one who emits vibrations that affect your reality and the world around you. This law reminds us that everything in the universe is connected through vibrational frequency. You cannot stop vibrating, but you can choose how you vibrate. What energy you emit, you will attract that energy back. The frequency you emit will determine the life you experience. If you choose to vibrate at a higher frequency, such as love, positivity, and gratitude, you will elevate your own energy and create harmony for the world around you. Remember that your life is a piece of music, and you are the conductor who determines every note in it. So, how will you choose to vibrate to harmonize with the symphony of the universe? Everything, from the distant stars in the sky to the tiny particles in your body, is energy and is vibrating. This may sound mystical, but it is a scientific truth confirmed by quantum physics. If the law of vibration explains everything from a philosophical perspective, then quantum physics has provided clear evidence of how the world operates. All matter is vibrating energy. Try to imagine a solid object like a table or a stone. We see it as stationary. But if you magnify it to the atomic level, you will see that tiny particles like protons, neutrons, and electrons are never still. They vibrate continuously in space like a flow of energy. What does this mean? What seems like solid matter is actually just another manifestation of energy in a vibrating state. When the vibrational frequency changes, energy transforms its form. This is why light, sound, and even we exist as vibrating forms of energy in this universe. Resonance and resonant frequency are phenomena that occur when one object vibrates at the same frequency as another object. For example, when you pluck a guitar string, other strings with the same frequency will vibrate on their own even if you don't touch them. Humans and the universe also operate on this principle. When you vibrate at a positive frequency like love and gratitude, you will resonate with similar energies from your surroundings. Conversely, anxiety and anger will make you attune to chaotic energies, pulling your life into a spiral of instability. A clear demonstration of how vibration affects matter is the cymatics experiment. In this experiment, when sound waves act on a surface containing sand or liquid, these particles will arrange themselves into delicate symmetrical patterns. The higher the frequency, the more complex and harmonious the pattern. This shows that vibration not only creates energy but also has the ability to arrange and shape matter. Similarly, human thoughts and emotions, which are forms of energy, can also shape and rearrange the reality of our lives. Quantum physics also introduces the concept of the quantum field, an invisible sea of energy where all possibilities exist. At the subatomic level, particles do not have fixed positions but exist as probability waves. When observed, these particles will choose a specific state to manifest. What does this mean? The reality we see is not as fixed as we imagine. Instead, it is shaped by the vibration of energy and our own perception and consciousness. The more aware you are of your vibration, the more you can adjust it to create a more harmonious reality. Understanding this, you will realize that you have the power to adjust your vibrational frequency. The universe is a sea of energy, and you are a part of it. What frequency will you choose to vibrate at to create a wonderful symphony for your life? To accurately answer this question, you need to understand more about the vibration of thoughts and emotions. Have you ever thought that your thoughts and emotions not only exist in your mind but are also vibrations that spread out into the world around you? This is not just a philosophical concept but has been proven by modern science. Every thought, every emotion you have, has its own vibrational frequency, directly affecting your mood, health, and even your surroundings. Emotions are not just internal reactions but also a form of energy emitted externally. Science has shown that negative thoughts and emotions like anxiety, fear, and anger lower your vibrational frequency. When you are in this state, your body releases the hormone cortisol, weakens the immune system and creates an imbalance in the body. Conversely, positive emotions such as love, gratitude, and joy have higher vibrational frequencies. When you experience these emotions, your body releases serotonin and oxytocin, hormones that help you feel happy, healthy, and more connected to the world around you. You can actively raise your vibrational frequency by choosing positive thoughts and emotions. Every thought you have is like a musical note, and you are the conductor of that symphony. Research from the Heart Math Institute has revealed an astonishing truth. The heart's energy field is many times stronger than the brain's energy field. This field can extend several meters around your body and changes depending on your emotional state. Positive emotions like love and gratitude create a harmonious, stable energy field, bringing peace and positively affecting both your body and the surrounding environment. Negative emotions like stress and fear make this energy field chaotic, negatively impacting your health and well-being. The universe always responds to the frequency you emit. If you want a happy and harmonious life, start from within yourself. Choose positive thoughts and emotions, because these will raise your vibrational frequency and lead you to a better reality. What frequency are you vibrating at? And if you could choose, what frequency would you choose to emit to change your life? To clarify this, we will explore vibration and spiritual connection. As your vibrational frequency increases, You open the door to connecting with deeper levels of universal consciousness. In the spiritual journey, a high vibrational state acts as a bridge between the finite human and the infinite universe. This is when you transcend the limits of the ego and feel harmony and connection with the whole. Among all vibrational states, love and compassion are the highest frequencies humans can emit. They are not just emotions but powerful energies capable of healing and connecting. When you live with unconditional love and gratitude, your heart emits a stable and harmonious energy field, radiating positive vibrations to everyone and everything around you. When your mind is quiet and vibrates at a harmonious frequency, intuition becomes the bridge connecting you to more subtle levels of perception. This state occurs when you meditate deeply, focus on gratitude, or live in inner peace. Studies show that in a theta wave state, the brain becomes sensitive to subtle information beyond normal logical perception. The moments of inspiration or breakthrough creative solutions described by many geniuses like Leonardo da Vinci and Nikola Tesla are the result of this state. When you connect with intuition, you begin to realize that every answer and piece of knowledge already exists in the universe's energy field. It is a natural, unforced guidance that helps you open up deeper perspectives on life and yourself. When you vibrate at a high frequency, you are no longer a separate entity. You begin to realize that you are part of an endless flow of energy, where love is the core of all life. In this state, the distinction between yourself and the world around you dissolves, leaving only pure harmony and connection with all. This is not a distant destination but a natural result of nurturing love and gratitude. Spiritual masters describe this as a state of unification, a return to one's true nature, where you are no longer limited by anxiety, fear, or any barriers. You don't have to be perfect, just raise your frequency a little each day in your thoughts, emotions, and actions. The application of the law of vibration is not far-fetched but starts from simple yet meaningful daily habits. First, meditation, mindfulness, and gratitude are just inner frequencies. Meditation is a powerful method to bring your mind into a state of stillness and relaxation. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day. Focusing on your breath, you can shift your brain waves to the relaxed alpha and theta states, helping to relieve stress and restore inner balance. Mindfulness, being fully present in every moment, also brings similar effects. Try focusing on daily activities like walking, eating, or listening to sounds around you. When your mind stays in the present, negative frequencies will gradually fade away. Combined with meditation and mindfulness, gratitude is a crucial key. Make it a habit to write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. From small things like early morning sunlight, a warm smile, or a peaceful moment, gratitude raises your frequency, aligning you with the positive energy of the universe. Second, connect with nature. Nature is a powerful healing therapy that helps you naturally adjust your vibrational frequency. When you immerse yourself in forests, oceans, or simply walk barefoot on the grass, your body will automatically synchronize with the pure energy of the earth and sky. Just breathing fresh air, watching the clouds drift by, or listening to the rustling leaves, you will feel balance and purification in every cell. Nature brings harmonious energy, helping you escape the hustle and bustle of life and return to yourself. Third, positive thoughts and words. Every thought and word carries a vibrational frequency. Negative thoughts like anxiety and anger make your frequency heavy and chaotic. Conversely, positive thoughts and loving words will raise your vibration, spreading harmonious energy to the surrounding environment. Try practicing observing your thoughts. When you realize you are thinking negatively, stop and shift to more positive thoughts. Choose your words carefully. Instead of criticizing or complaining, speak words of encouragement and love. These vibrations will spread and attract harmony into your life. Fourth, take care of physical health. A healthy body is an important foundation for maintaining a harmonious vibrational frequency. Choose fresh, natural foods like vegetables and fruits. These high-frequency foods energize your body. Avoid processed foods containing chemicals, as they reduce energy and negatively affect health. Combine this with regular exercise, sufficient sleep, and drinking plenty of water to keep your body in balance. When your body is healthy, your mind will also become clearer and more insightful, creating a premise for a harmonious and positive life. When you choose to raise your frequency every day, you not only improve your own life but also spread positive energy to everyone and the world around you. Your life is a piece of music, and you are the conductor. Choose the most beautiful, brightest notes and turn your life into a wonderful, harmonious symphony. Do you know how your vibrational frequency affects the community and others? When a person raises their vibrational frequency, they invisibly inspire, spreading positive energy to the surrounding community. We do not exist in isolation. Every thought, emotion, and action creates energy waves that naturally affect others. Imagine each person as a stone dropped into a calm lake. The ripples from the stone will spread and affect the surrounding water. Similarly, positive energy from an individual, a smile, a kind word can resonate and create change in our living environment. Rupert Sheldrake's research on morphic fields indicates that a person's consciousness and behavior can affect the entire community when you live with love and gratitude. That vibrational frequency becomes a positive anchor, encouraging those around you to adjust their energy. A small action can also create a big change. If a family or a community lives together with a positive frequency, they will create a harmonious energy source, gradually expanding and affecting the surrounding environment. Remember that a smile, a kind word, or a small action can make a big difference. As long as you change, the world around you will also change. If the above knowledge still hasn't convinced you, then H9 Radio shares with you a broader perspective to clarify things. Is this a universal truth or just an inspiring philosophical viewpoint? First, the limitations of science. Quantum science has confirmed that all matter is vibrating energy. Brain waves, the electromagnetic field of the heart, or fundamental particles constantly moving are things that have been measured. However, the concept of raising the frequency of thoughts and emotions still cannot be directly proven by current scientific tools. Second, the spiritual perspective. Frequency is the language of the universe. From a spiritual perspective, the law of vibration is not just a metaphor but also a guiding principle in life. When you choose positive thoughts and live in gratitude, the energy frequency you emit has the ability to create a more harmonious reality, even if it's difficult to measure. This has been verified through the real-life experiences of many people. Third, are we being too romantic? Some people believe that attributing frequency to emotions and thoughts is just a metaphor, easily leading to unrealistic thinking or avoiding reality. That's right. Just thinking positively without taking real action will not solve difficulties. However, positive thinking is not just an illusion but a motivation to ignite action and change reality. Whether you believe it or not, the law of vibration opens up an interesting approach to looking at life. Instead of getting caught up in resentment or anxiety, why not live with love and gratitude to feel the difference? You don't have to believe completely. Just experiment. Change your thoughts, actions, and observe your life. The results will be the most convincing answer. In summary, your life is not a series of random events but an accurate reflection of the frequencies you emit. From thoughts, emotions to actions, all create resonant energy and shape the reality around you. If you live in love, gratitude, and peace, life will respond with harmony and happiness. But when you are immersed in worry or resentment, those frequencies pull you into a vortex of chaos and instability. You cannot change everything that happens, but you can always choose how to react. Your life is like a piece of music and you are the conductor. Choose to harmonize with the frequencies of love, gratitude, and peace. The music you play is not just for you but also resonates with those around you. Your life reflects the frequencies you emit. Choose wisely. Now, step onto the stage, hold the conductor's baton in your hand, and create your own beautiful symphony. The world is listening. What melody will you play? If you learned anything from this video, please like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos from H9 Radio. Don't forget to share the video with your loved ones. Wishing you good health.